So this is a crypto coin that really interested me. CRO. CRO was really popular in 2021, but actually did not get a pump now. And I bought $10 worth of CRO for over 500 days, so that's $5,000. So basically a DCA. Man, if there was a bull run, you'd be like completely wrecked. But I love this guy, Matthew Perry. He's a really good content creator overall.
Guys, it's Matt here. So I know I've invested into a lot of things, right? I've invested into things like
XRP has been the real hype here, but honestly, there's really good other tokens that are probably worth investing, but are not pumping because Bitcoin dominance is at all-time high.
XRP. I've invested into Jasmy Coin. I've invested in the Terra Luna Classic. But one thing that a lot of people really love to bring up is CRO. And where is CRO? Where's it going? What am I doing?
Exactly. Like we saw like someone putting I think he locked up 500K of CRO, and after the market he got completely wrecked. He lost probably about what? He lost 300, 400,000. That is just brutal, right? That's a lot of money. So let that sink in.
Especially
Guys, if you haven't already, also follow me and like for more crypto content. Thank you so much for the support.
after everything that we've seen that has happened. And if you don't know, I've been investing into CRO consistently every single
So yeah, that's basically called DCA, and it's a very big factor. So CRONOS has been actually crashing even further. It's been probably same levels as Ethereum.
But again, I'm still investing into CRO and we're still buying that. But I do have a plan for more to come off in the short term, and then see this that we're currently going over today be more of a long-term asset there. So if we look at my CRO, I currently have 49,000.
So he's bought, I guess, $10 each day, and now it actually dropped. Unrealized return, he actually lost money, 16%, which is very sad because if he put this in the stock market, he would have made a lot of money and not to, Matthew Perry actually made some decent gains with Terra Luna Classic.
1,208 CRO in my possession on Coinbase. This is all of the CRO that I've been able to buy over that.
So that's $4,000. But like if you put this in the stock market, compared to CRONOS, compared to the stock market grew. The stock market outperformed this.
500 plus day time span. It's currently worth $3,939.10. It says I'm down by unrealized loss of $766.57. But that's not the case. It's actually down a little bit more.
I'm not sure why it's down a bit more, but I'm guessing because he bought it at a dip. I'm guessing like $1,000.
Check that out. Link will be at the top of the description along the thick of things. It's not anything that's great.
Oh, so he lost $1,300 by buying CRONOS every day for 10 days. And that's what happens in crypto. You buy a coin and you make so much money, but nobody's talking if the Bitcoin dominance is at all-time high. What's going to happen then? You're going to be like at a loss. You could have made more money back. Again, $5,000 is not life-changing money, but it could have bought you a nice vacation.
The push will be for the overall supply. If they end up pushing billions upon billions, it seems like every month, then that may not be the case. We might not see $2 and $3, but it really all depends on that. But I currently have 49,000? I currently have 49,208.
So let me just check how much the price was of CRONOS a few years ago. I know 2021 it was talked a lot because of their card, and then they stopped the card. And when they stopped the card, everybody lost tons of money. And I mean tons. 50, 68 cents. And now it's 8 cents. So I know someone actually bought it at 56 cents. He locked in his money. 56 cents he locked in his money. And then the worst happened in 2023. People started spreading FUD. They started spreading fake news that it's gonna go bankrupt. So this is the important factor. People said, "Oh, it's gonna fade away. It's gonna go bankrupt like FTX." So here, Chronos was like one of the most used things. A lot of money came in. They said they're gonna go bankrupt because I think they bought a crypto arena, so Crypto.com Arena, which cost millions for the name. They already changed the Google name and people were upset. And it was a big partnership. It was a big marketing event. And I think Matt was in it and everybody was talking about 2023. It never could recover. Went to 20 cents. But the good news is I don't think it's ever going to go bankrupt. I think they have an infinite money glitch. So
CRO. Now, with me only paying $5,000 for it, that getting to a level of $1 would then be 49,208.
So yeah, I think it's a decent risk. Like you get if it goes back to $1. The issue is even at its peak it was 56 cents. So let's say 25,000, but the risk is now you lost 1,000, right? So it needs to recover that first.
$79 or $80 for that 1,000 CRO, which is not a lot compared to what you would end up getting, which would then be $1,000 when it gets to $1. So that's just my plan for this. But we will see as we move along. We're still buying CRO. We will still continue to do that. And I will show you exactly what I'm purchasing. Again, $10, June 30th.
I mean, that's a pretty good challenge. I don't know if you can automatically set it up, but that looks kind of nice, to be honest. So you can actually, XRP will not, there's a lot of nice videos this guy has, Matthew Perry. I've been watching him for some time. We gotta check what exactly, I had a lot of videos on XRP already, so I think it's important to check where exactly, what do you expect with CRONOS? The card is not useful anymore. There's more competitors like Bybit for the card. It can actually pump back if it has the things that it had 2021. CRONOS should make like a giveaway, win a car, do trades, win a car, buy crypto, win a car, get a UPC for $3,000. It costs them nothing. They have unlimited money. So I think if they made just a few changes. But on the other hand, there's also new competitors, right? Bybit expanded so much. And people stopped using, like started using other exchanges. Robinhood wanted in because they get a lot of commission. And not just Robinhood, but, you know, pretty much 90% of the audience. So it definitely tells me that crypto right now is competitive as ever. Big institutions coming in. So people who buy crypto, they don't go to exchanges anymore. They go buy at, you know, these ETFs or institutions. And I think that's another competition that the exchanges have. Before you could only buy from exchanges 4 years ago. But now we're coming in a stage where you can buy them anywhere. Maybe in 1 year you can buy it at your local Walmart. So
What's up?
I'm actually pretty hyped to see this one. XRP, will it break $3 again?